A very good day to every one of you. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. I'm Agent Han. I've been in the real estate industry for the past 10 years. And my nickname is Agent Han Canada. That was with me for the past many years. Anyway, today I would like to share with you a little bit about real estate. And if you can stay with me throughout this video, there will be something very great for every one of you, and you can share around with everyone. Okay, let's look behind me. What is actually behind me is a graph of real estate for the past 20 years. And I indicated for those people who were born in the years of 60s, 70s and 80s. And today, some of them who are born in the years of 90s, which is in their 20s today, most likely will be heading to their first property. But before we talk about today and the future, let's look a little bit about the past. As you can see, the graph started relatively quite low, and something happened during 1996 that the property start to climb, shoot up very fast. And 97 was the peak period. And what happened after which? It start to drop. You see, in real estate, everybody wish to buy low and sell high so that they can profit. All right, so let's put aside about profit. Now, what are those people during that era? What was their action? Most of them tend to sell and then buy because they will profit out. And most of them are in their 30s, and most those who are in their 20s would be purchasing their first property. And if you can see, if I mark here, if you can see here, those who purchased during the 97 at the peak period, if they were to sell, then exit period would be the next time is somewhere about 12 years ahead. And that's where in the year of 2009 to get the same price. So are we able to wait today for another 12 years? You say, what are those actions that you make during the first period? Okay, in their 30s, those who are born in the 60s, most likely will be their second property. They have sold their first property and move forward to the second property. And those who are born in the 70s could be their first property. And their first property, that will be a very painful. But once it's dropped, what are your next plan? What are your next action? What are you supposed to do? Because if you said, no, I can't sell because the price is not right, I've bought it very high, and you have to wait until 12 years ahead to match the same price, then only to move. Yes, you can have that upscale again, that period between 09 to 13, which is only 4 years period or 5. All right, but can we wait a little bit more longer? Because you see, as we go ahead, our age is catching up. So what are those plans? What are those actions that if you are in this era today, we can learn from them? What are those actions that they took previously that makes them successful today so that they can move ahead to retire? All right, they are holding to 1 or 2 property today, and if they were to downsize, they can always cash out and retire very well. So those who are born in your 80s, in the years of 80s or 90s, you are in your mid age, and this is the golden age, I would say. Every single step that you take, you are supposed to look ahead. So let's learn how this graph can help us, because every next high will be higher than the last high. Every next low will be always higher than the previous low. So what are those actions that you are going to take today? I would strongly suggest you is to click the link below. Have a free session with me so that I can assess you, because every individual will have their different type of scenarios. How can we move ahead, all right, for the better future? And I hope that we can have the sessions together, one-to-one session, free consultation with me for your real estate advice. Thank you. That's Agent Han signing off.